I think some of the biggest problems that our clients face is that, overall cost control. We're running out of CDFs, confined disposal facilities. And so we're having to get increasingly creative with remedies. And we're having to get increasingly creative with how we beneficially reuse sediments, in particular contaminated sediments. There's many different tools we can implement. We can do more upfront study of the actual environmental, ecological, and human health impacts of the contaminated sediments. We can identify more creative ways to beneficially reuse the sediments, which is ultimately, I think, will be the best solution, is how can we use these sediments perhaps for, different fill applications. Contaminated sediments are a challenge. Not all contaminated sediments can be beneficially reused because they may be potentially a hazardous waste, or they might have concentrations of certain contaminants that are above regulatory restrictions, so they have to be landfilled or put in some sort of confined disposal facility. But finding more creative ways to reutilize that and looking at sediments as a resource, not a burden, I think is really important. So one of the things I'm really excited about is we had the opportunity to pioneer some new technical approaches for remediating and cleaning up contaminated sediments. One of those approaches is in situ stabilization and solidification, where we actually blend the sediments with cement in situ to bind up those contaminants, to make them no longer available to the waterway so that it can cause ecological or human health risks. And what's really exciting is we're one of the first companies in the world to get to do this. Clients should choose to work with Geosyntec because I think that we have one of the best and brightest suite of really dedicated professionals who are experts in their fields. And there's so many facets of sediments, and we've brought together some of the brightest minds in the industry. And so if you're looking for creative solutions, if you're looking for innovation, Geosyntec's a really good place to start.